lot different than it did when you guys first played in the second week of the season, and obviously just won the cup. Just what stands out about how they're playing?
I think first of all, very lucky to beat them twice. Those games could have gotten away. And they've gotten better, but I also think we've gotten better. So, which means it'll be a darn competitive game. Dame, it starts with Dame and Giannis, but they got Green in the mix, playing really well. Portis is playing really well, so I think their bench is improving. Of course, they got Chris Middleton, should be back. He's an all-star player. So, we got our, and obviously they're playing with great confidence coming off the cup. So, great challenge for our group. Respond.
You mentioned they've gotten better. You've gotten better since those two games you played against them. If there's an area that you're proud of that improvement since that time, where do you think it is?
It's hard to pick one. I think our defense is better than it was back then. I think game one they scored like 40 points in the first quarter, so I think we're doing a better job with that. And then our cutting is I love what we're doing there. I said yesterday, with Max, close to his return, it's going to help us even more. And because against Milwaukee, you just can't line them up and play pick and roll all the time. We got two great rim protectors. We got to move them. We got to move bodies. We got to move their bigs side to side. We got to cut them. So those are good things to look for.
You mentioned Max has been a long 9 weeks, I'm sure, for him. Where did you feel him these past 9 weeks? Like when he wasn't able to play, how did you still feel like he was part of the team?
Yeah, those are tough situations, right? You got to give the player the space. I think that's the first thing, and he's got to go through the whole process of getting back. But what's happened as he's getting closer and closer, he's more injured. And like I said, it's that injection of energy that I think we need at this point in the season. He's the perfect answer for that. High energy, competitive, winner, all the intangibles that we know about him. So I just like to see him back.
On the other side of that, with Isaac being out for at least 2 weeks, how tough of a blow is that, especially given the way that he was playing?
I just hate it. I hate him for the kid. He's playing great. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He defends everybody. He's playing great basketball. So that's your first sentiment. So bad luck there. It wasn't a twist or a soft tissue. You get nailed by a screen, and it's unfortunate. So the good thing is, Chris, we got to get that. So you got Dean Wade, we got Sam, we got other bodies. Harris, obviously, this and that. Guy you can throw at the best player. He's a lead at it. So we'll do it by committee. We got other guys that can do it, but he's the best at it.
So you brought up his three-point percentage. It's obviously coming on a little bit lower volume than some other guys around the NBA. As a coach, do you think that gravity is tied toward production, or do you think gravity is tied toward volume?
Volume's important. It is. I don't know the one-word answer. Because when the guy's shooting, when he's shooting from three, you got to respect him. But I love an uptick of volume, and that's his next step. He's such a team player that he'll turn some down and take. Again, his next step is increasing volume.
How high does that volume need to start to see an impact on the gravity on the floor?
What's he at right now? Like 2 points. That go to 4. 3.8, high threes. I always feel like there's at least one in the game. Man, I should have shot that. Sometimes, because these guys are so conscientious, and we have other great players on the floor, they're like, man, no, it's better, to get them the ball. But usually what happens now in this league, if you turn that one down, I think Percy ended up getting the worst. So, I'm not saying he's got to take 8 a game. But it's the same thing with Evan. Same kind of mentality. Like they just gotta up their line.
Is it fair to say that Isaac has the green light from you then?
Yeah. No, is green light shooting 35 footers? Is green light shooting step back threes? Like within your wheelhouse, like what fits you and his catch and shoot is excellent. Like that's where he is right now. So there is definitely.
I'm not trying to be a shot doctor at all, but with Sam, it looks like he might be rushing a little bit on some of these looks. Would that be fair to say? Because we know by trade he's absolutely a flamethrower.
Yeah, I think I've said this before. He's got to find that. He's got to find that line, like where maybe it's a really contested one. Can he get in the paint and kind of make a better decision for us? So we still want to volume up. We still want 8 threes a game, but also understand you're really good. Like when you get in the paint, and I think we looked at it yesterday. Like his closeout numbers are good when he does get in the paint. Like really points per possession wise, good things happen. He's such a good passer. So he's got to find that what that looks like. I will say in his defense, his minutes have gotten up, right? Like, so, there's this is my theory. You guys can argue on whatever Substack or Reddit, like there's an adjustment. Minutes, all of a sudden, the minutes go way up, right? The minutes are up compared to last year, so. There's fatigue that goes into that. You got to play more defensive possession, more offensive possession. So I just think as he gets used to that, that's going to help get him back to where he should be.
When you are a shooter by trade, though, is it hard to kind of make those decisions on the fly? And like you said, with more minutes, maybe that fatigue gets into the decision-making.
Maybe. I mean, you have to kind of talk to him about that. Yeah, I mean, there's more decisions involved, and again, you get the other end where he's in like the 70th percentile, right, in overall defense, so he's busting his tail down there. He does everything you want movement-wise here, and he's just got to get used to that volume of minutes, those actions, and sure, fatigue affects cognition, right? Like the more fatigue you are, decisions are suffering. But I get with him, he's such an elite condition athlete, just getting used to this amount of minutes. I could be wrong, but honestly, I don't see it going down. I know I'm maximum, but I don't see a big dip in these minutes. He's so valuable to us.
When you talk about him attacking closeouts, do you want him attacking those closeouts looking to score in the paint, or do you want him passing?
Yeah, it might be a finish, but it also might be you get the low man to come over. He's a really good driving kick passer. I'm sure that's why points per possession are up. Like he can get in the paint, make a pass. Listen, this game has turned into what is the correct decision. So to your point, like that's kind of my thing. Like, I don't think you can just tell a guy, hey, we need you to take 10 threes a game. It just doesn't work that way. It works on like how to make the best decision for the team. He's a good decision maker.
Max, how did you get his best yesterday? How did he respond to that?
Super. So feedback was really good today. Practice today, I'd say we had a moderate practice. Got through it fine. Now, what does it look like when he wakes up? That's really good.